Over the past few years, a lot has happened, and there has been a lot of changes economically and globally. This has significantly affected a lot, especially on the aspect of economics. And when we talk about economics, we cannot forget about the business perspective. And this being in place, the fact is, when trying to look at most of the businesses, they highly depend on importation. And this being put in place, where do we place, or how are we able to cope in this business world? How are we able to ensure that we provide adequate supplies, whereas these products cannot be gotten, or we cannot get this product locally? So, hi guys, and my name is Monica, and we talk a lot on business and importation. Guys, having a look at importation, and this I'm talking about sourcing your product all the way from China to whatever your country is. I know a lot has happened, and most people are much afraid of online sourcing because we have scammers, and then there are other challenges like the language barrier. How are you able to maneuver through this? And even if today you want to travel all the way to China, it's quite difficult because bearing in mind there's a lot of lockdowns, the issue with COVID, travel restrictions, and again, the travel expenses, they are too much to bear. And by the way, over in the comment section, I would like to know, as an importer or as a business person who highly depends on importation, how are you able to cope during this difficult moment? And having to think about China, one of the greatest challenges that comes in mind, it's language barrier. And in this case, I'm going to help you how you can source your product online via Pinduoduo, and how are you able to overcome this language barrier. You do not need necessarily to study the language, but you can go through it. So first we'll go to my Wechat account, and the thing is, my Wechat is very broke. I only got 16 yuans. So right immediately, let's go to the Pinduoduo app. There it is. And getting on the Pinduoduo account, we are going to try and look for an item, any item, so that I can show you how you can pay for this. Because I know paying is the greatest challenge that you people are facing. Reason being because of the language barrier. So let's see whether I can get an item that is interesting to me, that we can try and see how to buy it. Ooh. And I think the struggle is so real. I can't get a good item, so let me try to search for one. And see how it goes. So I thought of maybe having a pair of shoes would be a nice idea. So let's have a look. And by the way, guys, if you've got some time, it's good for you to go through this application and try to see the variety of product that I have. And I trying to go through this app, I realized they have variety of products, and I'm trying to see, maybe you're a business person, you can get variety and very unique products for your business. So I got in here, and honestly, I'm confused on what to take, but I think I will have to settle for one, definitely. I don't know if you ever encounter this problem wherever you go for shopping, like you can keep on scrolling and you can't get the exact product that you want. But finally, I spotted one, and I think I'm settled for this. This is what I'm gonna choose. And guys, you can see the product costs at 47 yuan. Yeah, there it is, 47.89 yuan. And so I'm trying to check on the varieties of colors that it has, and you see it has 3 different colors. So with this platform, you are able to choose. You see from this, you can choose. There is no need for you to understand the language. Just pin on or tap on whatever color you want. Then down here you see you've got the shoe sizes from 36 to 43. You can also choose your shoe sizes. But it is good for you to know that the Chinese shoe sizes, they are often smaller, so it's good for you to be sure what size do you put. So I'll select that one, and then I've selected Wechat Pay. Then it's already asking me whether to pay now, and then if you want to pay, then that is where you proceed and click over there and select pay now. And then with this method, they go directly and deduct from your WeChat account. And you guys, you can see this method is not difficult. And as you can see from the side, there is a tick, it's the WeChat, so they selected pay via WeChat. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section, and then don't forget to like the video, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Bye bye. 再见